Alright, okay, so I'm gonna try to explain this as fast as possible. But anyway, hi, it's me, it's Core. This video is entirely unscripted, and it's a long rant about my theory for Inanimate sanity and for Springy, and yeah. So the episode is coming out tomorrow at the time I'm recording this audio, which I will put over some Roblox gameplay, so that way people don't click off. But my theory is that Springy works for Cobs, or maybe Springtastic itself is affiliated with Cobs, and that basically Walkie Talkie and Springy are working together, and they are not the same person despite common belief. The reason I think this for Springy and Walkie Talkie, who I also think is working with Cobs, which I will get to in a moment, the reason I think this is because, number one, they have different voice actors despite having very similar, almost the same voices, and I don't think that they would hire different voice actors if they were going to do that. Second of all, at the end of episode, 17? Yes, episode 17, Walkie Talkie was not talking to the viewer in the scene that went like this.
Oh, good! You're just in time! We have one more chance.
They were talking to Springy, and I don't think that they would say, oh, you're just in time, boo, we have one more chance, to the viewer. I think they're talking to Springy, because these two were both manipulating MePhone using nostalgia and such like that, possibly to get control over the game or have him extend it, and I think that they're doing this because they don't want him to go back to Season 2, because we already know that Cobs is doing something in Season 2 from this scene.
Aliens? Mr.
Where he sends a MePhone and toy that basically either is dead or some shit. I don't know, but they're doing something over there basically. And Springy and Walkie Talkie's job is to make sure that MePhone can't find out or do anything about it. We know Walkie Talkie obviously isn't working with MePhone or has anything good in mind with MePhone, judging by the just manipulation, first of all, and the fact that it's oddly suspicious how MePhone didn't even seem to know about Walkie Talkie on Indefinite Island until later. My question is, who is the who's speaking through the Walkie Talkie? I think it's probably a new character entirely that we don't know about. Some think it's Taco, but they have different voice actors and they don't really sound the same. So I don't see them as the same person, but possibilities. Anyway, on to why I think Springy is working with Cobs. So we see Springy glitching, right? We see Springy basically glitching, and it's really weird. Where else have we seen that? Faulty MePhone generation technology. Episode 14, with the MePhones glitching and causing even the objects to glitch. Possibly, that's still very weird and very unexplained. But we've seen glitching with faulty MePhone generation technology, right? And we don't know how these toys are made. We don't know how these toys are produced that come from Springtastic, but I think that they might be generated using faulty MePhone generation technology. We have not seen that anywhere else. So either Meeple is giving Springtastic some technology to generate the toys and produce them and create them and such, or Meeple is creating the toys as a whole. And I think Springy is a toy of an actual person, the actual Springy, or a robot that was made that isn't even technically robots are considered real people in this universe, but I meant not a clone of someone else. But yeah, we also know that Cobs has had it out for MePhone since Season 1, and that he would do anything, absolutely anything, to not only get the egg back, but just stop MePhone in any way, shape, or form, harm MePhone in any way, shape, or form. And so he knows that physically attacking MePhone hasn't worked. But what about mentally? Because we know that He's an asshole, okay? But he's not stupid. This guy went to space and stuff. So if every single previous attempt with him physically attacking Miphone / attempting to has not worked, why would he keep doing that same approach if he knows it's not going to work? He would use some kind of manipulation tactic from the way I see it, because then maybe that might be successful. And it seems to be the most successful. I mean, just look at these scenes.
Almost forgot. Your review.
How fast this game's flying by!
Greetings! Is this Miphone speaking?
Depends. Are you with Meeple or any of its affiliates?
Nope. I'm just a small town gal with a big idea. How would you like to keep your show going just a bit longer?
See, you get it, Miphone. You remember how great the past was? That's why you're my favorite.
Yes!
Fun facts about them. Are you willing to sell their likeness for promotional purposes? We could use a new mascot.
Anything for you, Springy.
There you go. That's more than enough. And with a pipeline like this, why stop at 52? I mean, the show can go on forever. Forever.
I never want this to end!
Miphone.
Huh?
We're ready with a whole 95 seconds to spare.
Let's do it.
Tell me that it's not affecting Miphone 4 horribly, or actually somewhat working with him. Springy and Walkie Talkie have both been trying to manipulate Miphone. Cobbs, we have not seen him trying to manipulate Miphone himself, but Cobbs does know that Miphone does not want to end the game. He has expressed that multiple times in the show. He is scared of the idea of the game ending. He uses it as escapism from his trauma. Miphone get a better coping mechanism. So obviously, Cobbs is going to use that knowledge to his advantage. Boom. He has tried using Springy to take away one of Miphone's probably favorite contestants. He's trying to take the game out of Miphone's control, extend it so long to the point where he'll never go back to the season 2 grounds, and he'll never find out what Cobbs is probably doing to the season 2 contestants. He'll never find out what is happening over there, and that is why Cobbs wants the game to extend. And to Miphone sees the game extending as a good thing, right? So obviously, as he has been trying to do, Miphone has been trying to extend the game himself for as long as possible. Why would Miphone miss that opportunity to extend the game and not have to go back there, and not have to have season 2 end, and not have to have the show end as a whole? Why would he go back there where he basically got traumatized part 2 and had all his repressed memories flood back to him? Why would he want to go back there? He doesn't. So yeah, that's kind of my explanation on this theory, and there's a lot more reasons and proof for the stuff that I think on this theory. But I want to keep it short and simple so that way I can just upload it to YouTube before the finale part 1 episode comes out of Inanimate Sanity Invitational. I hope my theory is right, and if it is, I'm gonna be really either depressed or really happy. So, yeah, bye. Thanks for watching.